Right guys, it's the Edge shed with the Rusty Mk2 Jag. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to do it and I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You have no idea how much I didn't want to do this. But as I told you before on the video, I think I got a stitch right up by, oh god. Anyway, I'm not going to go into it because it just depresses me. And I've had a few ciders now, so I'm likely to name names and say that some people don't do what you want them to do. Anyway, so as you can see, I had to put this in to try and brace it out because the front of it is absolutely bloody missing. Well, we knew it was hanging anyway, so I sliced and diced and chopped and ground and I've been grinding and I managed to get back to some sort of metal. And I made a load of plates over there. Now I made them all up and I cleaned all, and I've got some bits of rust still, which are not very nice. But because I'm going inside with a chassis leg, you won't see that. See my fingers? See fingers. There you go. So if I blast that out and rust kill it, and then I weld a new box section which comes right back to here, inside that one, I'm going to plug it, weld it, rust kill it, do it, blah blah blah. Redo this, and you can see that, but I started sort of doing this, it's got to come out. I'm going to come up to here, jodle it round. I made the plate, you've already seen that, so yeah, if you're not interested, don't look. I got back as far as this line here, and then I'm going to go with a smaller plate along here, down through there, tailor it down and cut into there. That's for this side, and that's this side, and then this side will be good. Yeah, well now we'll go to the other side and we're going to show you the other side. Now the other side has had a few repairs and it is also bloody hanging. It's hanging right back to here. It's absolutely, so I know people go, it's scrappy, it's rubbish. Right, it's rubbish, scrap it. I've heard that before. I don't know where I've heard it, but I've heard it so far. It's not worth doing, it's a load of crap. Yeah, I that sort of rings a bell. Yeah, oh, anyway, I won't say that because I'm not allowed to. Because people said that because obviously people complained about my E-Type on Facebook groups. And I vented my fury on the YouTube group. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it, but some people do piss me off with their replica crap. Now, one thing makes me laugh is nobody's done a replica one of these yet, have they? Could you imagine a replica one of these? Yeah, they haven't. And I think you all know what this is. Some people know more than others, but you'll be recognising this thing. And I'm going to have to sort of put my thin cap on as to how I'm going to do this, because I'm going to blast it tomorrow, hopefully. And I don't really want to get involved in replacing all this, because this is all right, but the lip's gone. So I can cut it back, put a new lip in and bring it out, and put a new panel in here, do over this, because I wouldn't be using it anyway. And the servo is going to be gone anyway. So, and this obviously is my bit to keep it in the right place. So, yeah. And I've got a hole here. I got so many holes. This thing's like, this reminds me of a bloody colander, honestly. But I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be doing this. Do you know what I should be doing? I should be doing something I want to be doing. I should be doing my pagoda. I should be doing my Aston Martin. I should be doing something else that's more interesting to you lot than this. Because I know that my viewing figures are going to go plummeting when you see what I'm doing. And you're going to go, oh, he's mad. Well, I am mad. I've got to be mad. I'd have to be mad because I'm doing this, aren't I? But I haven't got a choice because I'm already buried financially, and I've now buried myself even worse by selling it and having to buy it all back. So I am not that happy about all that deal. I feel a bit like Chop's garage. I feel actually worse than poor old Chops because At least he managed to get rid of that crap. I can't seem to get rid of any of it. It just keeps coming back. Like a bloody ball that comes bouncing back on you. Ba, 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 ba. Anyway, alright, sorry, I'm singing now. Anyway, but some of the repairs, I mean, this thing has had... God, it's horrendous, honestly. It is horrendous. And that Zybar, look at it. I mean, look. I mean, look at it, Zybar. Look. What was it doing here then? What did they miss? Did they miss this bit? Or did they... Because it didn't make any difference to this seam here. This rotted away. That's come apart. Look, I put the Zybar. Oh, it's good stuff. Good stuff, Zybar. Yeah. Well, I want to know... I want the warranty claim. Because I'd love to claim on it. But look at this. Look at there. Look. That's... Jesus Christ, what a load of rubbish. Look, it's Friday. It's Friday. It's cider day. I'm here. I'm in the shed, and I'm doing it. So, if I had a life, I probably wouldn't be doing it. But I haven't got a life, so I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm going to say to you guys, I don't want it, but I'm gonna. Why? Because I can. And to all the people who said out there about the E-Type, oh yeah, well, yeah. Well, I'm going to show you that you can actually you can make a silk purse out of a South Mk2 if you try it now. And I'm doing it. I'm here. So far I've invested 20 quid. Alright, maybe another tenner in grinding discs. And I haven't got any gas, I'm out of gas. So my homemade cross member, as you can see, is there. I'm using steel that's pretty rusty, but I'm going to clean it up. I've still got plenty of lots of soft pads. Thank heavens for Thatcher's haze. Thatchers, if you're watching this, please try and get, give me a few boxes would be nice, because I'll tell you what, guys, I think you're helping. So for the minute, I'm still underneath. I'm still welding. I'm still grinding. And if I can get the front done, and I'm going to put an IRS in the back, I might actually shock you. I might not put an IRS in the back. I might put an X300 back axle in it, because I happen to have one complete, and I think it would fit, especially as it doesn't really matter, because the chassis legs have departed company from the original body. So what am I changing? You're allowed to improve your braking system according to DVLA. So yeah, keep original engine, original steering. This thing never had power steering, so it won't get power steering anyway. So in theory, I mean, yeah, if I go with IRS from out an XJ300, X300 or XJ8, I'm going to have outboard disc, decent handbrake. I mean, happy bloody days. And the old 3.8 engine, which is going to have to be rebuilt because she's bloody solid. But she's free. She's free here. She's come free. But look, guys, can you see the Zybar? Look at it. Look, it is like bloody hideous. But it didn't work. I mean, what I'm going to say to you guys is, I'm started underneath at the front. I'm going to do the back. And I'm going to do the body. So, and I found 4 doors actually. Found 4 doors. Got 4 doors in stock, possibly S-type. I don't know. But I got 4 doors, got door frames. I got so much stuff for these guys. At least I can do another one. I think I can do one more. I think I got one more of me. I'm going to make my own outriggers. Because the outriggers, sorry, they're called outriggers. So don't get that confused. Outriggers are rusted off, completely gone. So I'm going to make my own outriggers. I'm going to get some bent steel out of sort of like I know, 3-4 mil steel, and I'm just going to bend them out. I'm not putting the jacking points because I never use them anyway. And yeah, hopefully, if I get Luke under here with his wire brush, get this label off and get this patched here. Patched, like you see there. Jottle that, jottle that, jottle that. I've done that, done that, done this, done that. Come here, stop, start again. Come around, bash it in there. Come around here, down there. Down there, down there, back in there. Put a new lip on there. The bottom lip's good, the bottom is gone. Cut that one off and spot weld that down, and that'll be it. So I don't know whether you're going to see this. I hope you do, because it'll show you just this sheer horror that people like who are supposedly enthusiasts get involved with. I'm not enthusiast. I'm not. Do you know what I am? I'm bloody. It must be a masochist. I just absolutely. I'm going to say now. I'm doing this because if I wasn't doing this, I'd be inside. I'd be watching TV, drinking more than I'm drinking now anyway, and I wouldn't. I'd just be just waiting to die of COVID. So I'd rather listen. I'm going to die on my own bloody farm. You're the bloody professionals. You bloody fight them. I don't want to do it. So I'm going to be doing this. If I'm going to die of anything, it's going to be bloody gas welding, sand or rust. So as I said, guys, like, subscribe, follow us about, and to be continued. Because look out there. Look at that. I'm gonna show you when I grind it and make it all shiny like they do. Like, you know, when they make it all shiny and look lovely, which I don't actually do, because they all make out how good they've done, what a great repair, how good they've all done it, and they grind all the repair off really good and make it all smooth, and they realise that their actual like repairs only about like 1 mil thick, so they have to weld it up again and then grind it again, so it's like 1 mil of steel, which is probably what this thing is. I don't know whether that works. It doesn't work for me that well. I'd rather have it like as strong as I can, because it's got to outlive me, hasn't it? So, yeah. So at the moment, the front we aren't doing, because if I don't do the front, I got to start somewhere. And because I'm going to change the back axle, I'm not worried about the back, because the back has detached itself completely from this car, as you no doubt have seen. So we're going to say that, yeah, it's going to get done. I don't want to do this. I know no one's interested. I know Mark 2s are crap, and I know that nobody really gives a toss. But I give a toss, so I'm going to try and do it. And if I can get it done, I'm not doing it concours, as you can see. If I can get it done, then it's going to be another load of rubbish on the road, on the road, show the range. It'll be another load of crap that you can see. And as I said before, I'm just looking at that and thinking, look at the bloody gap. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's like, what do you do with that? I don't know. How do you close the gap? I'm going to shot blast it. That's not going to close it. But look, Zybar. All that good stuff. What? Anyway, sorry guys. I know I'm talking dribble and I'm just waffling on. But just remember, it could be worse. It could be Friday night and you could be under this piece of crap trying to do this, because you haven't got a life and you've got nowhere to go. So, talk to you soon, stay in touch with yourselves, and remember, just one thing. He who saves one scrap Jaguar saves the world. Talk to you soon. Bye.